everybody. My name is Miss Becky with the Ventura County Library System, and I'm going to be demonstrating how to make a plastic egg rocket. So the materials that you'll need for this project are a plastic egg, scissors, paper for the fins, a paper straw, Scotch tape, and some yarn or twine or even string will work if it's heavy duty. Okay, so the first thing that you'll want to do is take your egg and decorate it however you'd like. And you can use crayons, markers, washi tape, whatever you have at home is fine. Once your egg is decorated, you're going to make the fins for the rocket. So the way that I made my paper fins was I just cut a triangle off the end of my paper, and then I kept cutting the triangle in half. So I just started at one point and cut straight down, and then cut another point, just kept cutting it in half. Now once I have 3 triangles, I'm going to line them up together and make sure that they are all about the same size. So put them all together and then just kind of trim them to make sure they're the same size. And once you have 3 triangles that are all the same size, you're ready to, so there's my triangles, you're ready to tape them on to the side of your rocket. You just want to make sure that your rocket, that the fins are equal distance apart and that they come out from the bottom of your egg about the same distance as well, so that it sits up straight. And you'll find that if they're not equal, then it'll probably tip to one side, and then you just have to adjust the fin, and that's fine. So once you have your fins taped on, the last thing that you'll need to do is to tape on your piece of straw, and that's what the string is going to go through. So you just cut a small piece of straw, and I just used regular scissors. The straw is pretty easy to cut. So you just cut the size that you need, and then you tape over it, making sure that both openings of the straw stay open so that you can fit the yarn or the string through. Next, you're going to take your yarn or string, and you have 2 pieces. You're going to tie them together, and they can be as long as you want them to be, but probably not longer than about 5 or 6 feet, depending on how high you can tape your string. But any length is good. So you're gonna tie the 2 ends together. I double knotted them. And then with the other ends, because my yarn was kind of thick, I added Scotch tape and just made them kind of pointy so that it's easy to feed through the straw. And if you don't have enough Scotch tape to do that, or you don't want to, you can also get the yarn through the straw using like the end of the paper clip or anything that's kind of small or narrow enough, pointy enough to get it through there. So I'm ready to tape my yarn now up high on a wall or a door, and that's going to be how my rocket travels to space. Okay, so I'm going to take my Scotch tape, and you want to make sure that it's attached really well, or when you go to blast off, your string might come off of the door. So just make sure it's attached really good. And I have lots of pieces of tape right here. I'm going to stretch it up high, and I'm going to attach it as best I can. Make sure it's really stuck on there. All right, and now I'm going to put my rocket get it ready for blast off. So I'm going to attach those two ends of the string, making sure that my rocket is facing the right way. And my rocket is called Ventura County Library Mouse Rover. So it's VCL Mouse Rover. And alrighty, I think I'm ready for blast off. So you can experiment using different types of yarn and string or different lengths of straw and seeing which works better, which goes faster. But are you guys ready? We're going to count down and then blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! And you just, if you were racing, you could see who gets to the top first. And that's how you make your plastic ink rocket. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Have fun with this project, and I'll see you next time. Bye.